Noelle just got replaced, and how? Let me explain. First, this new character is called Ineffa. Boom Boom Thunder Wave, alright? So, multifunctional robot for domestic application. Basically, she is a maid, but a robot, an android, you can say. She will steal steal jobs, starting with Noelle's in it. So, if you have read this thingy, you can skip this part. Otherwise, I'm just going to read it in it. Throughout Tibet's history, humankind has made many attempts to mimic the complex workings of life. Using mechanism and gears, giants, forged of steel, carved out the lands of Kandria, while the Lord Artificer, who's that, ushered in a new age with clockwork contraptions. Perhaps through the eyes of some maniacs, humans themselves are no more than machines, built of bone and flesh. Well, that makes sense. If we turn our gaze to creators outside humanity, if the boundaries are drawn at creations beyond mere machinery, gods walked into primordial sea, and the sinners cast themselves into the abyss, while the ancient king of dragons engraved mind and soul into phlogiston. Maybe it was done out of compassion or ambition, perhaps even the pursuit of eternal sovereignty, or a desire to rebel against fate. Compared to that supreme wisdom and power, this workshop is not but a patchwork paradise, cobbled together by a lonely child. Compared to that magnificent destiny and design, Ineffa was created as a vessel for no such lofty expectation. At least on the eve of her reactivation, her purpose is simple: to serve as a companion. So basically, we are going to look at this character and just look at her. Her design screams that the new region is going to be like way too futuristic. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I will not be surprised if that region will be like look more, you can say, advanced than let's say Fontaine in it. So we are going to Not Cry. Obviously, I think she belongs to Not Cry because we saw that huge what do we call it, there was this space station or something that was in Not Cry. So what do we call it, a sneak peek or some shit. So it looks interesting, and her design actually from the artwork alone looks pretty smooth. And at first I thought that she belonged to Honkai Star Rail, but okay, anyway, so it looks good. And obviously poor Noelle being replaced by AI. It hasn't started. they are pointing this shit out in game, and soon it will be reality. Now here we go for the next card. First, you must acknowledge that Ineffa is the very best robot in the world. What? Then you need to respect Ineffa's opinion and decisions, alright? Also, you have to accept that Clink KR who? No, that's not right. Accept that Ineffa has a final say in everything she does. I know. In Ineffa's external deployment and support agreement. I know, I think, is that the creator or basically the manufacturer of her? I have zero idea. It's been several years since she left. I wonder if she is still following her own path. Did mother feel the same way when I left on my journey all those years ago? Unknown author from an ancient journal unearthed in Netland. Huh? Name Ineffa. Title Boom Boom Thunder Wave. Multifunctional robot. Okay, we have already read it. Constellation Vanilla Planifolia, whatever. And what is her source? Electro. She is Electro, but what's the source? Song of the Vulcan. What? Yep, she definitely belongs to Not Cry. Or wait, they are mentioning it as a unknown author from an ancient journal unearthed in Netland. Does she belong to like Dragon Age? Dragons had that kind of technology. I mean, yeah, they had spaceship and stuff, but okay, is she like an ancient? All right, her ears kind of give me that vibes, but still, it's been several years since she left. I wonder if she is following her. Okay, so did she got reactivated and she was basically like a doll that was all right, let my brain function. I think she was like one of those what do we call it, in Natlan, the new region that was is still there in the Volcano one. We activated that robot thingy, that dragon robot or some shit. That's basically that represents our companion, the Saurian companion. So she's kind of that. Like we just activated her and unearthed her basically from the ancient civilization she belongs to. Fair enough. Looks interesting. Not Cry Peak? Okay, maybe she just belongs to Not Cry in it. I'm just looking way too much into this shit. Fair enough. She's from Not Cry in it. Okay, anyway, regardless. moving on. I might be cooking or just burning the kitchen. I have zero idea. I'm not that into this stuff of lore, you can say. Regardless, I love her design, and that's all I have to know about it. So looking forward to see how great of a character she will be. I really hope that she will not like redefine the meta again. It will be hard on my wallet.